Your latest podcast episode only has 37 downloads. This may feel like an epic failure after you have poured your heart and soul into creating a transformational episode. You're not failing. Here's why. But first, I want to know, what is that magical download number for you where you feel like the number of downloads was worth the effort that you put into making the episode? And how did you arrive at that magical number? Leave it in the comments, or if you don't want to share that with the world, send me a DM. I'm really curious about that. When I started playing gigs and speaking, if I could get 37 real live people into a room to hear my original music, I was killing it. Especially if it was 37 people that were actually there to hear my original music and not just pound White Claws and yell, "Freebird!" But when it comes to podcasting, we act like 37 downloads is nothing. We obsessively check our stats, get frustrated, and feel like nobody's listening. I'm a failure. Friends, that is 37 people that have chosen to show up for you. They're basically in the room, nodding along with you, fully engaged in what you have to say. How is that not a win? Especially when you're first starting out and you haven't even built an audience yet. And unlike a gig that is one and done, baby, that podcast is out there working for you across multiple channels 24/7. So instead of beating yourself up over downloads or lack of downloads, how about you start valuing those 37 people that actually showed up for you? Because 37 turns into 370, turns into 3,700 when you show up consistently and dedicate yourself to the practice of podcasting and getting better with every episode. Now, the big question is, how do you get those 37 people that were hanging on every word to come back to the next episode and invite their friends? Watch this video that I made for you. I'll drop the link in the comments. You'll learn an unconventional approach to podcast growth that does not involve creating for some magical algorithm.